Disabled war veterans are refusing to call off a protest in front of the Veterans Ministry, which is now in its sixth day. President Ivo Josipovic and Veterans Minister Predrag Matić paid an unscheduled visit to the protesters' camp last night to try and quell their concerns, but they made little headway. The veterans are calling for Minister Matić's resignation. They claim he has done little to protect their rights. Labor unions and activists that are hoping to stop the government from leasing Croatia's highways are making the final push today in their petition drive to hold a referendum on the matter. Their two-week period to collect signatures ends at midnight. Activist Teodor Celakoski and union leader Mijat Stanic were in Zagreb's main square today, urging citizens to sign on to the initiative. They are confident they will have enough signatures to force a vote. The leadership of the People's Party has backed Ivo Josipovic's candidacy for another term in office at the upcoming presidential elections. HNS leader Vesna Pusic said Croatia had made significant progress over the past decade, but warned that backtracking on that progress would be disastrous for the country. Karlovac residents are facing the threat of flooding for the third time this year. Some homes in the unprotected southeast sections of the town were flooded again. Gornje Mekušje remain dry thanks to a temporary dike put in place over the past few days by water management authorities. There are also growing concerns about flooding in the town of Glina as the Glina and Maja rivers continue to rise. Waters rose more than a meter in some places overnight. The town remains without drinking water. In sports, Croatia's Borna Ćorić achieved the most significant victory of his promising career so far on Friday. The 17-year-old defeated world number 3 Rafael Nadal 6-2, 7-6 at the quarterfinals of the Swiss indoors. Ćorić will play Belgian David Goffin in the semis this afternoon. Meanwhile, fellow Croatian Ivo Karlovic defeated Benjamin Becker of Germany 6-4, 6-4. He'll have to get past Roger Federer to advance to the finals. Ivan Dodig and his doubles partner Marcelo Melo have also advanced to the semifinals. In domestic First League football, Zagreb beat Zadar 3-0 on Friday in the 13th round of play. The action continues today with Istra up against Slaven Belupo and Hajduk playing Lokomotiva. In EuroLeague basketball, Cedevita lost to Limoges 71-60. Cedevita faces Moscow's CSKA next week in the next round of play. This afternoon's forecast calls for clearer skies on the Adriatic, while the interior will see lingering clouds with some sunny spells in the northwest and a few showers, mostly in the mountains. Light breezes inland. On the coast, expect a high northeasterly with gale force gusts in places, especially along the foothills of Mount Velebit and in the far south. Temperature highs will range from 7 to 12 degrees Celsius in the interior and from 15 to 20 degrees on the coast. Looking ahead to the 3-day forecast, more stable and drier weather is in store. However, more frequent fog typical for this time of year is also expected. On the coast, more sunshine. A high northeasterly will keep skies clear before tapering off on Monday.